Hi, I'm Eric, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like what you see, subscribe for more golf videos every week.
With Jones Sports Company. Welcome to the Weekender. It's a fun week out here in Pronghorn. We had a little inclement weather, but we have really struck some gold with some recent blue skies and some wearing beanies, but we're having a good time. The Weekender started with Matt and I traveling, gaining all these awesome friendships around in the golf industry, and we wanted a chance for our friends to come out, have an area where friends from Portland can play golf with our friends from the industry, mingle, get to know each other, build their own relationships, and that's really what the Weekender's about, is hanging out, playing 18 holes a day. We're out here in Central Oregon where it's magical.
Alright, well that's the beginning of the Jones Weekender out here at Pronghorn. Pretty cool, 37 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's supposed to snow tomorrow. A little rain right now, but honestly those are prime conditions for golf. This is like Scotland, you can't order it up any better. So we're gonna get on the carts. We're gonna have it. We got Carter with us. Carter, you want to say hi?
What's up, guys?
Carter's been caddying out here for 10 years. Grew up out here. Is golf we're at altitude, 33,000 feet?
Yeah, we're about 3,000 here. Ben's about 3,300.
So playing meters.
We're playing, I mean, if you're used to it's probably 8% higher.
8%?
Yeah, we're going to hit it a little further. Trying to figure out, we're going to do some math today. You good at math?
Yeah. All right. I'm okay at math. So, this is what happens when you play golf with Buscemi. You basically get arrested by the vision of the future meets the past. What do you got here?
Wedge Wizard. And then the 1988 FootJoy sneakers with the spikes. Woo! Kilty status.
Yeah, that is pretty nasty. And they look really good with the pants too.
Thank you, bro. Little Ben Hogan like double pleat. You know,
it's all about like you really do subscribe to look good, feel good, right?
Yeah. I do.
Look good, play good.
Yeah, I subscribe to it.
I believe in that.
I feel good.
I'm dressed like a cop today.
A SWAT team.
Kind of like a SWAT.
Maybe a sergeant. SWAT
This
sergeant.
could be bulletproof. Malbon, what is your go-to like pre-round routine?
Yeah, if it's as cold as it is on a day like today in Oregon, I would go to the propane heater in the cart with my buddy Jay over here in a double handbag, situation.
You're focused on the elements, and basically sounds like survival.
Well, if you hit it thin in the cold, it's nearly, it's not good, Eric. So survival is to not hit it thin this morning, and if you do, immediately knock these fuckers up.
You got to apply the heat immediately.
One time! I'm telling you, you are going to hear that ting,
Evan and I are dead last. It's a fact that I didn't really want to bring up on camera, but at the same time, if you're in dead last, I think, Buscemi, do you have to just kind of own it if you're dead last?
If you're dead last, it's a position that you can take, and it's more of a state of mind being in last place. You're here for other reasons when you're in last place.
Evan, do you have a statement regarding our current place?
Yeah, I will take full responsibility for last place. Eric played phenomenally well. I just couldn't get it together, but he's a good player.
Brisk morning, October 1st. Don't know when this video is going to come out, but we never do. Anyway, we're at the Jones offices today, 18199, somewhere in Portland. Very excited. We're going to design a bag, which I'm not entirely sure that I'm qualified, but I'm going to assume the position. Hey guys. What's up? This is awesome. It's all feeling rested from the weekend?
Rested is not the right word. Beat up.
Recovery?
Recovery. Water, coffee.
That was so fun.
I'm glad you
We had a great time. Yeah.
It's a good track.
It was great. What up, dude? Good to see you, man.
Welcome in, dude.
I need to get a, I just spilled coffee all over my shirt, so
Nice.
I was thinking I could slip into one of these champion
Absolutely.
jobs.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
Is this where you watch the Masters?
Yeah, here we got TV out in the clubhouse too that will take you out. But,
This is great.
Yeah, a lot of good.
This is nothing.
A lot of good action.
There's more?
Yeah.
All right, let's get a lay of the land. Let's get a chopper overhead view. Wow.
Square feet in here.
15,000.
All the golf bags are here. All the bags are here.
Every golf bag is here.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so this is our production team that does all our embroidery all day.
Okay.
Yeah. Events, pro shops, internet orders,
Right.
all that good stuff. Yeah.
I can cut it out, but how many orders come in a day?
It's
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
Where's where the bulk of the business is wholesale.
That's
Like
fascinating.
tournaments and stuff, that's kind of our bread and butter.
Tournaments.
Yeah.
So the clubhouse right here is basically the showroom for all the golf bags,
Okay.
and then basically just a satellite office area out here for, you know, internal meetings,
One-on-one meetings.
one-on-one meetings, or you're in town, we'll all just hang out here where we have our clubs, we can have balls, putt, you know, and then everyone can work inside.
Right.
Because that was the problem with our last space, is we always have people in the shop, but it's really hard to answer the phone and work.
Right.
Wow, it's funny. You know, it's my first time really seeing all the product one-to-one, and I still stand by. This is definitely like a dear favorite of mine that I'm going to go back to in a little bit. I meant to go back a couple weeks ago, but I didn't. But I'm even seeing this one now, like that. It looks different from when you see it online. You know, I think one of the things you guys do so well is you take a classic vibe, obviously brand, and make it fun for the kids that don't really even know that it was classic, but there's some element of
Correct.
You know,
That was the issue, is connecting with the millennial. Because immediately we connected with everyone that carried it back in the 70s and 80s, right? Like old head pros, 50-year-olds that, you know, played college golf. Like that dominated the market back in the day.
really.
Yeah. So it was kind of figuring it out. But we got lucky too in the fact that, like, literally when we started the company, Instagram was born. So that was when we were able to, like, just kind of connect that in and connect with
And you guys are cool, so it was sort of, you guys were almost bringing your grandfather to the course, and you're like, this guy's got stories.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the kids were like, really? Tell me.
Yeah.
I mean, the first 3 years, that's the only bag we had.
Yeah.
What?
Was the original Jones and this stand bag, the classic.
Right.
For 3 years. Because we were building up the wholesale chassis, because the people that remembered it were the merchandisers, the head pros, and all the courses. Because they were at that age group.
We didn't change it. Because that's what happened was George Jones, the original, sold it to Yoshida.
Japanese guy.
Yeah, Japanese guy.
Yeah.
Immediately took it overseas and just changed the branding and just kind of ran it this side of the mountain.
So of all these bags, what is your current number one?
The new Trooper, probably.
Trooper, yeah. Evan tells me he likes the Trooper. I haven't tried it yet. Is the Trooper?
That's selling well this year.
It's just as good for a walker as a rider.
Yeah, definitely. How that came about is this classic stand bag was the bag in the late 80s and 90s, right?
Right.
So we had to figure out 4 years ago, how do we improve that to the modernized golfer? So then we came out with the utility stand bag, which is right here.
Okay.
Okay. And then after we had that for a few years, we took feedback from our customers, from us, our team,
Right.
and like, okay, how do we make that even better? And then so we went from here to the Trooper, changed the stand mechanism, added a top handle.
How does this pop out?
Was the one thing.
So that's another hard part, was it's all pressure. So you really have to have clubs in there.
It's pressure located.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Mechanism.
It's an internal.
Yeah, but it's also Velcro.
It's fine, but you on the new one you added the foot,
Correct.
which is common among modern bags.
Yeah, and we also needed to have it look really sharp standing up in the pro shop.
Yeah, I love this fabric actually. I haven't really seen. It's so interesting how So you guys don't have anything in like a Roger Dunn or a Golf Galaxy
No.
by design. You prefer it that way.
It's nice. I would like to be able to tell our story direct to the customer, or
Right.
have the pro shop tell our story, then rely on someone else. We just don't have the manpower to continually to update all these sales
Sales
clerks.
reps. You need
And
sales reps.
Well, we have sales reps, but they're for wholesale, not
Right.
retail. Yeah. So this is the new style. We've already started playing around with new versions of this for 2022.
This is really functional.
That top cinch pocket is the best though. It's a really innovative feature.
It's
I haven't
nice.
seen it on any other.
And so this is 1 year old, this design?
Yeah.
Brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
This
call
is the
that
newest product.
Quick grab.
Oh, you know what I actually
really
really
good.
like?
Yes.
Is
Yep.
this.
For your speaker, for your hang tag, anything.
Right. And then this is just a classic design feature.
So that's part of the Jones DNA. So you always see like buckles wherever we can use them, a
Right.
twisted handle.
and then this kind of
We like the pig nose a lot. That's kind of, we kind of brought that in.
yeah.
That's more of a Pacific Northwest element type
Right.
thing.
It's an old backpack.
This is your
right?
vintage North Face backpack kind of thing, right?
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then
No,
it also
it-
has this thing I really love. These little cart strap.
Yeah, so these are actually for your cart strap.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it really holds it in there nicely.
There's more questions in a golf bag, but the questions that you get answered on duffel bags are more important.
Interesting. Why would you say?
I think the duffel bag, there's so much competition in the duffel,
Ah.
and everyone has their own nuance, right?
Right.
So you got to figure out where all the abuse is coming from, what they're going to put in it,
Right.
okay, and then lather up those stitches, you know, where it's going to get all the abuse.
Right.
Because how we use it's one way, but when it goes on the airplane, it's getting thrown in a completely different way.
Tell me about it.
They could grab it by handle where you don't even
Yeah.
isn't even comfortable, and huck it, and then that whole seam becomes unhinged.
Way overstretched.
Yeah, and then whose fault is it? My fault.
It's kind of yours, yeah. You didn't foresee the problem that the user's going to have that they don't even know about.
Correct.
Because the user doesn't know which way the zipper's supposed to go.
No.
All they want to know is that it works.
We're just solving problems.
Is this the beginning?
It's one of them.
Whoa.
Look at the wall there.
This is the original
From the 70s.
Trip Turner Plum Hollow. See, in this example, I am the millennial because I came into golf at age 30 8 years ago. When did you guys start your business?
Right around then.
Right. So I knew nothing about the fact that this
Yeah.
existed prior.
Yeah.
Yo, that's awesome.
Because we spent so much money on photography the first few years.
I'm sure.
It's just a joke.
Yeah, no, you can't do it.
So our photographer, he got so busy, and he built like our look. I'm like,
Right.
well, we don't want to go anywhere, but he's like, well, I'll just come build you a studio. You can do all your stills there, and then we'll do our 3 shoots on
Right.
location the rest here. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's way
Yeah.
efficient, yeah. This shirt does not exist. Is there any way to get this shirt?
You gotta come here.
One of one.
Clubhouse, baby.
It's just like making a panini, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Grilled cheese.
15 seconds and you're good.
Yeah. Sweet. And then we'll let it cool down and peel it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey-oh!
Like a band-aid.
That's sick!
Like a band-aid.
What do we got? Oh, what?
Feel this fabric.
Oh, this is sick. That's so clean.
Yeah, so that's for our 50th anniversary in 21. So we did 2 collections. We did the J71 and the J21. So the J21 is basically the futuristic look of Jones. So it's
Okay.
this bag and then the stand bag that I showed you, the black one.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So that launches on 2/1/21.
Wow.
This is a
year and a half away.
Yeah, because our 50th is in 21.
Right.
So this is this J71 collection that will launch July 1st, and it has this bag with a matching shoe bag.
This is all blurred out.
This bag.
I love the mixture of these two
There'll be
fabrics.
a woven label in all these,
Yeah.
like telling the story of Jones, and then
sick.
and then this is the stuff that we'll get into like apparel with,
Right.
And hang tags for the
Dude.
50th, and we're getting a cab like this for the trade show on our 50th.
Amazing.
Yeah.
How does the cab relate to the Jones story?
George Jones was a cab driver,
Really?
and that's how we basically was thinking about golf bags, wanted to make them, and then he finally was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. But to make ends meet, he was a cab driver still, and then he started like taking the leather and material off his seats and cobbling
No
together a golf
way.
bag. Yeah, true.
No way.
Yeah.
what's really cool about this is that obviously we have all these designs that, you know, Tony has made, and now we're like ripping them up and kind of taking some assets from some of them and, you know, moving them around and playing with the way that we put them on a hat. And it's like, I can't, luckily 90 days is basically Christmas.
Yeah.
It's going to be Christmas.
Well, and it's also Chris is able to put his own touch on it and his own sensibility, bring some of the Jones style and sensibility into our world and what Tony did and what we built through concept. And it's, collaborative across multiple people.
I think you can actually start off the Random Golf Club, then worldwide.
Kanji,
there's a lot of things you can do here, but I like the arches, how it builds either snowball or the golfer or any other type of icon.
Yeah. And we're looking at like all these different options. We've got the sonic welding, we've got felt patch, we've got regular patch.
Just that.
Yeah. Whoa.
Just on the brim.
Back into the clubhouse. So we're gonna do a red bag. I mean, how insane would it be if it just said Random Golf Club a bunch of times?
It'll go down this side right here.
Okay.
Like that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool. You want to do it on the belly?
Yeah.
Not on this?
I like the belly. It's like kind of low key. You know
you won't see it.
Yeah, nobody will see it.
Yeah.
Some people will see it. You know, it's like it'd be cool if it was like 3 different colors that like.
I mean, you have a lot of thread options if you want them.
Yeah. Should we just look at those?
Yeah.
That's my favorite so far.
Then it's random.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Sold. All right, so we decided on the colors of the bag. It's gonna be Random Golf Club. This is so cool. How cool is this? All right, folks. Ace Cam is live. 146 yards. How many are we gonna hit, guys?
We got 3 up for you. Why don't you just do it on the first one?
Oh, maybe we got to draw.
Oh, looks to be the right club.
That's the number. I mean, how many hole-in-ones have you gotten on this?
Ray, you got one, right? Hole-in-one?
Maybe.
Who's up?
I'll hit a couple.
Oh, Lang!
We'll take that.
Solid. Come on.
Short.
You make a bad shot look really good.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that a compliment?
Thank you.
I think it's supposed to be a compliment. I make a good shot look bad, really, is what happens.
All their shots are pin high.
Yeah.
So it's not like long, short.
Oh, that's nice.
Even that, it's like cutting back at the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't like that. Yeah, he didn't like it either.
He didn't like it.
That's 8 feet.
That's left.